Okay, friends, we're going to be doing some one-point perspective drawings today together. You're going to first put your vanishing point in your paper. And for this project, you're going to put it right in the middle. Okay? When you're doing this in one-point perspective, you only have that one dot, the vanishing point. And it can really be anywhere on your paper, but we're just going to put it in the middle. The first shape that you are going to start with is your square, and that's going to come above that vanishing point, not right in the middle of it, but to the side of it. So I'm going to draw a square. You don't need to draw too small. And with one-point perspective, what you're going to do is always start with the corner that's that closest to your vanishing point. So this corner the closest to the vanishing point? No. This one? No. That one is. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take that ruler, and I want that edge of the ruler to line up with the corner of my square and the vanishing point. Not on the edge of the vanishing point. It needs to go right through it. So I'm going to take this ruler. I'm going to line it up here, and then I need to twist it kind of like a clock handle, twist it so that the edge is going through that vanishing point and it comes right from that corner. So I'm going to draw a line that goes all the way from the corner right to that vanishing point. Now, sometimes you'll have to draw from 3 corners, sometimes you'll only have to draw from 2. If my square was right directly above that vanishing point right here, then I probably wouldn't see all sides of it or see more than one side of it. But in this case, I can see the sides. So I'm now going to take this ruler, line it up with the corner, line it so it goes through the vanishing point, and draw a line. Now I'm going to go to this one. Same thing, corner, vanishing point. Now in the case of this corner, I can't see it, so it's being blocked by the front of the shape, so I'm going to leave it. Now we're going to do, below this, we're going to do a triangle. So I'm going to leave some space, and I'm going to do a triangle. Yours can look a little different than mine. Start with your closest corner, same thing, corner, 2 goes right through the vanishing point. Now I do this one, corner, vanishing point. Now I'm not sure about this one, but what I can do is I can line it up with my ruler and I can tell this shape's on the top of it. So that's it for that one. I'm now going to work over here. We're going to do an oval. Now an oval's tricky because an oval doesn't have any corners on it. So what you're going to do is draw right from the edge of that oval on the side. So I'm going to find the edge, line it up with the vanishing point, and right from that edge, I'm going to draw. Now I'm going to go here. So notice I'm not doing it right here. I'm finding the closest edge, vanishing point, and I'm drawing. All right, now I'm going to do a rectangle here. And what's happening is I'm able to make it look like these shapes are popping out from a distance. So closest corner, it's about that one. Now here, and those 2 back ones. So this is a case, see how this shape is kind of directly above it? It's not to the side. So I don't even think I would see the sides at all. All right, I'm going to do another triangle down here. Same thing. I won't see that one really. I'm going to go from the closest corner. Then from this one, line it up, vanishing point corner. And then this one, if I line it up, I actually see just a little bit of it. But if yours is angled slightly different, you might not see that one. All right, here I'm going to do what I call a half circle. Same thing. Try to find the vanishing point, line it up with the edge, as close to the edge as you can. Okay, the last one's a little tricky. The last one is a star, okay? So I'm going to draw this with a pencil first. So if you haven't made it, there's different ways to make a star, but I'm just going to do a simplified version of how I know how to do it. First, what you do is a triangle that's going upwards like this. And then you do an upside down triangle going through it like this. Then what I like to do is just erase the center of it. And I'm going to trace around it. If you have another way to draw a star, you can certainly do that. You can also pick a different shape if you would like. So this one's a little tricky. Closest corner, I would say these are about even. So corner to the vanishing point. Now this corner to the vanishing point. Now, if you have a corner that goes in, this one's an inwards corner. You still want to draw that to the vanishing point. All right, I've got now this one. Let's see. So this one's tricky because even though the shape's in the front, there's an area where you're going to see part of it. So I'm going to line it up with that back corner and stop once I get to that. Okay. This one too. This one needs to go down to that vanishing point, but this one I wouldn't see. Okay. So if you think that star's tricky, pick a different shape. All right, friends, now what we're going to think about is doing some kind of pattern in each shape. So a pattern is a line or shape that repeats in an order. So we're going to use Sharpie for that. You're just going to go in and just at the top of your shapes, you're going to decorate it with a different type of pattern. Okay, friends, I have a pattern done on just the tops of each of my shapes. I did some variety. I made them all different. That's looking great.